One Beatles fan was aware that they cherished this rare vinyl record despite the fact that it contained a glaring mistake. At the auction that took place this week, a rare early single by the Fab Four was purchased. The name Paul McCartney was misspelled as Paul McCartney on both sides of the record, which gave the impression that the record was a single. The unearthed treasure, which Stacey's auctioneers in the United Kingdom put up for auction on Monday, was predicted to sell for between £7,000 and £9,000, about $8,800 to $11,400. However, the collector's item ended up selling for just under the low estimate. The BBC was the first to report on the auction. David McGregor, who works at Stacey's auctioneers, revealed to the BBC that around this time of year, there is a decrease in the amount of bidding that takes place. We did have interest from all over the world, and we decided to raise the price to a level that we was confident would be considered appropriate. If you are looking for a Beatles single, you will have a very difficult time finding this one because it is quite rare. It was brought in by a Beatles collector who had changed their mind and decided they wanted to sell it. The vinyl record, which measures 7 inches in diameter, is one of just 250 recordings that will be printed, made, and given to radio and television stations that broadcast music. The album, which was released on October 5, 1962, has the songs Love Me Do and P.S. I Love You, both of which became huge hits. Due to the fact that Sir Paul made a mistake in his printing, the relic becomes much more valuable. Despite the fact that one may believe that a misspelling would reduce the value of an artifact, the real situation is quite the reverse. J.K. Rowling's name will appear as J. Rowling on the title page of a seldom seen, uncorrected proof copy of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone that is scheduled to be put up for auction in the month of July. A Harry Potter book that was published in its initial edition and contained 2 glaring misspellings was previously auctioned for $34,500. Rob Smee, an expert in vinyl records, has provided the BBC with an explanation that this is an especially rare Beatles single from the very early days of the band's career. The fact that it is one of just 250 copies makes it of particular interest to collectors of Beatles memorabilia, and the fact that Paul McCartney's name is misspelled is not only genuine but also fascinating in and of itself. The market for Beatles memorabilia is expanding, which is the case if you are more interested in living out your ideal of becoming a British rock star. In May, during Julian's 2-day music icon sale, the guitar that John Lennon used to play Help was sold for a total of $2.86 million. According to the pre-auction estimate of the instrument, that was 3 times the amount. Within the past month, McCartney also offered for sale his stage-worn custom boots that he wore during the London Olympics in 2012.